Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. How are you guys tonight? I actually did it without muting myself. Aren't y'all proud? Whoop, whoop. Did not mute myself in the beginning. How about that? Oh my gosh. Let me say hello to some people. I kind of look a mess tonight, just so y'all know. I'm not feeling my best, but I wanted to be here anyway. So, I'm on the struggle bus today. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But Rosie was the first one here. Hey, Rosie. Good to see you. She's always here, y'all. Rosie is very, very Johnny on the spot. And I appreciate that, Rosie. I really do. And coming in right behind her is Crafty Annie. And she's got a story to tell, but she's not really sure if she should. And it's okay, Annie. I'm just glad you're here. Joan, how are you today? I know that you are a fellow pain warrior, and I hope you are feeling okay today. Because, girl, today's one of them I'm feeling it days. Vanessa, happy Friday. She made a live. Whoop, whoop. And K Crochet, hi. I'm saying hi to both of you. I don't know if it's just you or if y'all are both there, but hello to you both. And I enjoyed spending some time with you earlier. I was on with Dawn Aaron earlier, not on with her, but in her live for a little while. And then I slipped over to your place for a little while. I slipped over there. Let's see. This too shall pass. Correct. We may not like it. We may not like being bedfellows with it at the moment. Maribel, she's cooking and going to be listening. So, hi, what's for dinner? Bridget's here. Queen's Crafts by Bridget, my friend. How are you? I'm trying to get caught up. I watched something today. I've been in and out, not really all there. I've not been all there today. I'm trying to get caught up though. What was it today? You mentioned my name though. I know you mentioned my name. I think I went in the cauldron, which is exciting. Roseann, hello. Good to see you. I'm so glad you are here. Another one of my members. I love all my members. Y'all are so sweet. So sweet to be a member, and I appreciate it so very much. Kat's here. Whoop, whoop. She's been on the replay train for a while, but tonight she's here. Awesome. Good to see you, Kat. Is that Donna? I am going to show something of yours today. Now, this is one that everybody's already seen. I haven't opened the other one yet. We'll see if I get to that or not. But I want to show that one. It's going to be a prize, Donna. It's going to be a prize. Oh, and I really should be showing what I just finished with your yarn too. Tangent, squirrels, squirrel. Hi, Lorna. Lorna is another one that is always here, very supportive. I love you, Lorna. You are the best. She and I have been talking about Stephen Keogh. Y'all, Stephen Keogh, who was on my channel. He wrote Murder Investigation Team. He's the first book we did for book club. Remember Stephen? He's got a TV show, but it's in the UK. And I haven't found a place to stream it yet. And I'm really upset about that. But we've been talking about that. There's Cindy. I look lovely. Oh, you don't have internet. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad you came by. For as long as you can be here, Cindy. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh, you killed me with that comment earlier. Oh, she killed me with that comment that we got to look in my drawers. Sally's here. Look, Sally is always eating something. and it looks good. I'm talking about your picture, Sally. Good to see you. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm just trying to say hello to everybody. Oh, thank you. Oh, good, good. I know what that means, but I'm glad you're here because I know what that means. Ah, it is brutal because we were in the 80s for like 2 or 3 days, and then today it dropped. And I got up this morning, it was like, something has changed in my body. Oh, you're going to get some new internet. Oh. It might be like a kidney stone. God, I hope it's not that painful. Whew. I hear those. I've not ever had one, but I heard those are really painful. Mary Webb is here. Yay. Mary is also always here. Mary, I have your package ready to go. It's going to be going out next week, I promise. Hey, Susanna's here. Good to see you. I've got to get down here. Frozen. Hello, Frozen. That's my friend from all the other channels too. So glad to see you. Thank you, Nightbot. We all need to hear it. It is Donna. Okay, good. I'm trying to get down. Well, he did Jack the Ripper, but that's not what the show is. The show is about murder investigation teams. It's crazy good. If you go to his channel, I might be able to play the trailer later. Remind me. I'll see if I can play it. He has a trailer. Mishi, good to see you, meine Freund. How are you today? I hope all is good. Time for the weekend. Yes. Rockin' Ama. Hello, how are you? I'm glad you came in tonight. Good to see you. I am going to be pulling a winner tonight from our book club, just so y'all will know, so you can hang around. Having carbs. I had carbs today. I did. Mr. Fiber and I had pizza, and I've already paying for it, but that's okay. I needed it. First leg of pants went all around, then realized my bottom was out. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know you sewed too. Yes, I think I can play the trailer. He probably wouldn't mind me doing that for him. Hey, Bree. Almost home from vacation. Oh, are you on your way home today? That's awesome. Amber, good to see you. I think I saw you at, was it K&K? Yes, that was where I saw you earlier. Thank you for coming over. So you joined the raid. I appreciate your being here. I'm getting closer to the bottom, y'all. Jetzt ist alles gut. Ein bisschen Schokolade und Crochet. Alles wunderbar. Yay! I don't have any chocolate. I could put chocolate in my coffee. Hot chocolate. Yes, I do. I hope you had a good vacation. Oh, look at her. Look at Cindy. Du bist meine Freund, Jill. Es gut auch. Vielen Dank. Good. I'm glad you're well too. We are doing the German tonight. I love it. A fan of true crime. And I combine it with your, yes, I do. I so do. Oh, now see, now I have to open my mail because now I have to. Oh, good. Good. Because I got mail from Katie at Naughty Knitting Sacks. Because we have to have a little bit of just a little bit of naughty on my show. There's always a little bit of naughty on my show. Wunderbar, ich spreche klein Deutsch. Ah, nur ein bisschen. Good evening to you, Katie. I'm so glad you came by, and I hope you're feeling good. I know you suffer with some of the stuff that we're talking about too, so I'm so glad you're here. Okay, y'all, tonight we're going to give away this Caron anniversary cake. You're doing a German lesson? Oh, how funny. Yep, and we'll bring it in the German. Mishi does a lot of German on her channel, and I spent several years in Germany myself. I know. Look at that. Now the bottom is naked, so I'll show you the bottom. This color is sour cherry. Now, this is a super bulky number 6. You would use 8mm hook or needle, so US 11 or L hook. It's 100% acrylic. It's 35 ounces, 1,000 grams. It's 1,061 yards. And I'm going to give one of these away. I'm giving this away for book club. This is for book club. It is huge, but I have more than one of these. So I'm going to give one away for book club, and I'm going to give another one away for the Floozie Sweater MAL, because you can actually make one of my Floozie sweaters out of one of these cakes. Okay. So today we're going to do this color. I used to be fluent. Used to be. You had 2 years in high school, 3 in college, now about 2 years of Duolingo to brush up. Yeah. Well, having been embedded in Germany, in other words, my dad was in the Air Force and we were in Wiesbaden, and we lived on the economy in a little town called Rüsselsheim, which is where the Opel car factory is. And we were there for 3.5 years. So not all of it on the economy, as they say. Some of it was on the economy and some of it was on base. But yes, I was very fluent. Oh, feather stitch blankets. Pretty. Okay, we haven't started. So today's giveaway is for the book club, the book we just finished. So for those of you that don't know how I do the book club, is that an app? What you chat in different languages? Somebody tell me about this. I have not heard of that before. Ich liebe die Wolle. Mhm. Ich auch. Me too. And I'm learning sign language from Juan. So this, did y'all remember what this is? If I'm doing it right. Does anyone else have that? Or are you drinking? Yes, bol. Is it bol or vola? I think it's vola. Hey, Nisi's here. Woo! Good to see you, Nisi. Babbel is better for learning. Okay. It's language learning. Okay. I see. Yep, Mishi's got it. Vanessa's got it. Have y'all been watching him? I know. You taught and my daughter Chelsea, she taught my youngest grandson that because he was frustrated that he could not say what he wanted to say. So she taught him some also, and I picked a few things up. Like this one. This was another one Juan was doing. Some of you may be drinking this. Yes, water. Tea and water here. Okay. Oh, so see, if your parents are deaf, then you are what Juan was talking about. Oh, I forget what the term is, but you are that as well. Vasa. Vasa in German. So this is sign language, and I'm going to tell you the German word. Vasa. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Yes, Coda. Children of deaf. Oh, I can't remember the last one, but it's Coda. He was talking about that. Yes, a W is a V. Wasser und Kaffee. Sehr gut. Adults. Okay, child of deaf adults. Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa. Yes, that's it. Okay. Now I don't see Steve here, but I am wearing the shawl that Steve made for me tonight because it is a little chillier. If I get hot, I will probably have to take it off. What else? Yes. Did he come in? Did he come in? Because I didn't see him if he did. Y'all let me know. He'll let us know. He's not shy. Okay, y'all want to see me? Ist sehr schön. Na ja, das ist sehr schön. Is very pretty. Sehr schön. Okay, I am going to camera down. Let me share my screen. Here we go. There we go. Let's see what's in this. Now, if y'all have problems with the sweary stuff, you might want to come back next year. Just saying. Okay, here we go. These are going to help me with my bags. So instead of buying bags, I bought handles. I forget what you call them. Hey, Chels. Don't look, Ethel. Too late. She already got a free shot. So I won't say anything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That one is so naughty. She said, now I wish I'd put a special note. I can't find my mouse. Hi, Judy. Come on in. The strap-ons. Oh, gosh. How did I forget that? Yes, it's a wrist strap. A Navy sailor. Foul, unfortunately common around here. Okay. Well, I just, you know, I don't say a whole lot of it, y'all, but I just love collecting them. And this one matches something that I already have. And this one is going to look really good. So thank you very much. I love them, Katie. Oh, this gives me all the grins. It gives me all the grins. Well, my mama was a blackjack dealer and my daddy was a truck driver. Enjoy my naughty, she says. That's good, Katie. Woo. Okay, I'll put something else here. These are also handles that I got from I got these from Amazon. Chels, I got mine. I don't know if you got yours yet. You probably got yours before I did since I live out here in the boondocks. See? Yeah, you got to let it out every now and a while. See, I know the German ones. I'm going to hold on to those. I'm going to hold on to those, Mishi, because I do know a few of them. Just saying. Mm-hmm. So these go, I bought this especially to go on my new spray. Oh. Let me get that. And I bought one for both of my girls because you guys know you can never be too safe, right? Oh. You got yours yesterday? Oh. So I bought my girls and I one of these, and Jessie talks about this on Law and Crime Network, and this is the Palm. So it has a safety feature where you have to flip this down or flip it up. You flip it up in order to get under it to spray. So you don't, if you push down on this, you're not going to accidentally spray yourself. So it has a safety feature, but this is pepper spray. But it has this very narrow area right here where you have to put something. And Chelsea figured out that you need, I bet Chelsea got this purple one. I'm going to do this. No, that looks like red. I'm going to do one to match, kind of match it. Okay, I don't know if I did this right, but you take this and you put it. Well, did you get yours to go in there, Chels? So look up Palm. It's P-O-M. It's not going. That's what he said. They didn't have a teal. Oh, there is one right there, isn't there? That's kind of a blue. Well, I'm going to have to try to figure out how to get that in there. I'll let y'all know. While I am doing this, I also we'll be pulling a name. Okay, we're going to pull a name here in just a minute. So I want to get that out of the way because I have waited way too long to do that from the bottom up. No, I think I may wind up just putting it over this, the handle here. and doing it like, because you do it like that and then you pull it through. My fingers don't want to work. You pull it through. Like that. But that'll work. But I got it because I thought it would thread through there. But it's not going. I might have to use a needle threader. I will try that. I will see if I can find my needle. But anyway, y'all, that's what I bought those for. I'll figure it out. And then I also got from Amazon. This is not what I intended to do, was to show y'all all my Amazon stuff, but I got this because I gave Chels her ring back. Well, I cleaned my ring. This is my high school ring, you guys. Now, it used to fit on this finger, but now it fits on this finger. And I don't know if you can see that. It says 1982 and J, and then my last name at the time was with a T. But this had to be cut off of my hand because my hand got, my fingers swelled up so bad with the fibromyalgia and the rheumatoid. Darning needle. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. So I bought these. These are little ring deals. Silver polishing cloth is in here. And then these are the adjusters. But I thought I could probably put this on it. And it's different than some of the other ones I've had. It has a lip on either side, and you slide this. If I can get it on there. So you slide it over it like that. And they gave me several sizes. See if I can get this on. They're adjusters. A staple remover. Oh, that might be good. Oh, yeah. See, that's going to hold it in place. Okay. Perfect. I don't know how well you can see that because it's clear. Perfect. Okay, what were these called? FERAMOX, FeraMox ring size adjuster. It comes with 8 pieces. That's what they're called. You wore your ring again today? Oh, I know that my grandson Ollie was very upset because Chels gave me that ring and he had gotten, I don't even know the story, but for some reason he was like, why did you? Well, because it doesn't really fit me. She knew that my fingers were just a little bit bigger than hers. Well, when I got the ring adjusters, I put it on there and I took it back to her and he was tickled to see her wearing it. So that was good. Oh, now I tried, YouTube has changed everything, and I tried to do the ads to where they wouldn't be obnoxious. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. One of those really skinny ones. You just got to add 2. Yeah. It doesn't usually, but YouTube is doing weird things. I tried to mess with that earlier today, but because I have to go in and make adjustments. Y'all have to excuse me in this chair. I had to go in and make adjustments because when I was checking for comments, one of the videos that I had watched for the book club, there was no chat. And it made me realize that when I did, you have to customize it. And that when I did that, for some reason, I did not pick the live chat replay. So there was no chat for me to take those comments from. That really irritated me. Okay, now let me see here. We are going to pick our winner. Are y'all ready? I've got the wheel ready to go. It's loaded with everybody's names. So again, what I do is that when you are here and you make a comment on the book club, then everybody who makes a comment, their name goes on the wheel. If you make a comment after the video has been posted, those comments go on the wheel. If you make something and you send me an email, something related to the book club or whatever it is we're doing, you get an extra entry to go onto the wheel. Okay. I prefer to use the wheel because for me, I like seeing all the names on there. I know they're all present. I know there's no messing around. Whatever info was put in is what is in there. You know, it just feels, I like watching it spin around and pick somebody. Plus, I have a hard time doing that StreamYard thingy. For some reason, that just does not work well for me. But anyway, so that's what I do. You don't have to even read the book. If you're here for discussion and visiting with us, then you're good to go. Okay? Because I don't want anybody to think that they have to read the book or that they have to buy the book. I try to get it to where the books are like on Audible, Kindle, and hopefully Libby, because Libby is through the library and that's something you don't have to pay for. So that's what I try to do when I pick the books. Sometimes I can't because it's something we just really want to do. Okay, so that's the rules. That's basically the rules. Now we're going to roll and we're going to pick for this Caron cake. Here we go. Y'all ready? One. Oh, I need to shuffle. One, shuffle two, shuffle three, because they were in there the way I posted them. Hey, Maritza. The current book was The Killing Kind by Michael. I forgot his last name already. Was The Killing Kind. It was about Danny Hembry. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's Debbie. That was like slow at the end. It was like creeping over the edge. Congratulations, Debbie Perea. You are the winner of the Karen anniversary cake in sour cherry. Woo! If you will email me, FreehandlyMadeAu@gmail.com, I will send you your cake. Whoop, whoop. Okay, now I'm going to close it. Let me come back for a minute because we had Mishi. Mishi said, ich möchte auch in deinem Bauchlob teilnehmen, deinem Buchclub teilnehmen. Ich möchte auch in deinem I wish to be in your book club. Teilnehmen. Is that right? Tell me if I got that right, but I'm going to play you some flashy. thank you so very much. Yes, congratulations to join your book club. Okay, all you have to do is be here when we're talking about the book. That's all you have to do to join in. And if you want to read the book and find out what it's about, then just hang around whenever I tell you. So the next book, we talked about it last week, but the next book is Lost Girls. And let me find the cover of it for you. I know, I do. I have new bookmarks. So there will be new bookmarks going out with the anniversary cake. And then I'm going to pull another name too, Chelsea, in just a minute. Let me find. It's on my Audible. It is Lost Girls by Robert Kolker. Yes, it's time for Green Donut. Lost Girls by Robert Kolker. Now, we are going to spend a number of weeks on this, okay? But I think you guys will enjoy the time that we spend on this book. There is a Netflix docuseries by the same name. It's very close to the book, very close. There's a little more information, background information about the girls. So I encourage you to also read the book. But if you want to just get a synopsis of what the book is, you could go to the Netflix series and watch it. It is about Gilgo Beach and the Long Island serial killer. You started the docuseries this morning? Yes. Okay, let me go hand serves off to Mr. Fiber. He's watching out for him. I'll be right back. Is it time? What time is it? Where is it? Where is it? Go find it. Oh my gosh, where is it? Come on. Oh my gosh. He was just over there listening. Usually he's right here telling me. Yes, it would be great to do both because you are going to find out information that you don't get, like I said, from the series in the book. But it's very close. You can infer some of the information. If you watch the docuseries, you can actually infer some of what's going on just by. So here's the neat thing about the docuseries. It actually has the real people, the real family of the victims. It has news briefings from the law enforcement and things like that in it. So you'll be able to follow along that way and see the actual stuff. So that's really neat to have along with it. Yes, there is an Audible. Absolutely. Yes, and I think, let me see if I can find, give me just a minute. I want to pick another name, okay, first. I want to pick another name first, and then I will go into this some more, okay? So hold on. Let's put this up here again, and now I'm going to pick for some more, like a smaller package of yarn and some more bookmarks, okay? So here we go. Oh, it's Niecy. Congratulations, Niecy. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, cool. That is so cool, Niecy. Now I got to write all this down before I forget, so let me get my book out. For those that weren't here the other day, when I did my live planner stuff, I did clean off my desk and redo everything. And so far, I'm enjoying how it looks and how it's going. Okay, book club winners. We've got Debbie Perea for the cake and bookmarks. Y'all, these bookmarks are, I've already, is Darcia still here? I hope I'm not yelling. Darcia, are you still here? If you are, or if you hear this, I need you to email me so I can send you, because she won some bookmarks during my live the other day. And then Niecy is going to get yarn and bookmarks. Oh, that's cool. Okay, took my notes for that. Now, what did I say that this one was for? Is this for the new one? Yes, I believe this is for the new. No, this isn't. This is for the 52 pickup MAL, is what this one was for. I know, I was excited. I did pick up on it. I was yelling. Sorry. It's not like me to yell. Calm down. I was excited for everybody. I love giving stuff away. Y'all know that. I love it. Okay, this one, if Donna's still here, is for the 52 pickup MAL. Now, we just started that, so it's going to be probably May before I... It is exciting. It is. It will probably be May before I do the drawing for this one. So let's just say we're going to do this in May. And that'll be for the first part of the year. And that is for the 52 pickup MAL. Now, if you don't know what that is... Oh, she's still here. Okay. So I got 2 of these, and I'm going to give one of them away. It's just Chelsea's going to be like, what? Because it's her colors. This is vintage. Vintage. And I'm going to give you this one, and this is one of Donna's. Crystal Skies, hand dyed. It's Donna Marie. This is 50% silk and 50% superwash, 100 grams, 438 yards. Now, if you are allergic, I will give you something else, okay? And with it, you're going to get this. If y'all remember, I used this when I made my cowl. This is by Primrose Yarns. It is called Plume, and it's called Bourbon Street. And it is 72% kid hair and 28% silk. I have used some of it, but not much. There is a lot still here. I mean, a lot. And I actually got this in New Orleans. But would those not look great together? Wouldn't they be beautiful together? I know Chelsea's like, what? What did Amber say? Okay, Amber, thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Is sehr schön, huh? Is sehr schön. I've been there once or twice too. I was there when they had the swinging lady. They don't have the swinging lady no more. Okay, so I'm also going to show it to you. Maybe show it to you this way. Hold on. Is the color any different this way? It's a little bit different. So this is a DK. Right, Donna? Is this one a DK? I think it is. So this is going to be for the 52 pickup mal. You'll get the yarn, these two yarns. Because the pickup mal is for both crochet and knitting. And you're going to get the playing cards, 52 of them, and a few other goodies, okay? Now let me remind you what the 52 pickup mal is. It's very easy. You're going to make a wrap. You can make it scrappy. You can make it with colors. It'll say on the tag. Oh, did it say that? It says Sphinx Silky. Oh, it's a sock. So it's a fingering weight. Okay. Fingering weight. That's right. Sock weight. Thank you. I know. Good thing the deck has 52, right? Hi, Pam. Good to see you. Yes, it's dinner time for so many. I know. Beignets at the morning call. Oh. Oh, you did on your vacation? Bree. Did you not go to Cafe du Monde? Oh my goodness. What's okay. So, the 52 pickup mal. The stitch marker is by Elizabeth at More Crafts. You either chain 52 or you cast on 52, and then you go back and forth until you have it the length that you want it. Send me a picture to my email to enter, okay? And that's how you will, and like I said, you can either crochet or knit. And what I did was I cast on 52 stitches and I'm just knitting back and forth. And when I change colors, I'm changing it on the back side so that all the color changes are on one side. That's the only thing I'm doing, other than I started out it was going to be a scrap and it wound up being themed with all these colors. But that's the 52 pickup mal. For runaway jury. Oh, they did that at Cafe du Monde? I don't guess I realized that. I don't guess I realized that's when that was. Cool. Now, I will be picking the winner for the Floozie Sweater MAL. And I know we haven't gotten into the book yet, but I have been gone for over a week and I have been behind because of having had surgery and some other things. So y'all have to show me some grace because I'm trying to get caught up, okay? Like I said, I sent out some bookmarks and things, stickers today. I've got Mary's package ready to go. I'm getting Cindy Lulu's package will go out next week. Then after I hear from Debbie, hers will go out next week. I'm trying to get caught up, but I'm going to do the wheel of names again, and then I will do a video, and I will pick the winner for the Floozie Sweater MAL. Okay? There we go. What else? Chelsea, am I forgetting anything? Denny? Cindy? My moderators, Bree, am I forgetting anything? I don't know. We have lots of MALs going on. I do have a video where I talked about those. So if you guys aren't sure, try to find that, the video where I talked about the make-alongs. I don't remember the title. Okay. Now I can work on my 52 pickup. Oh, I did finish the washcloth. That's what I was going to show you. So I'm going to show you that, and we'll talk about that. Talk about the book and why we're doing the book, why we're doing this book. I have actually listened to this Audible book 5 times already. 5 times. So here is our first washcloth. This is the single crochet. And then I just did a single crochet with 2 singles in each corner. I did a single crochet all the way around to finish it. And it turned out really good. However, it looks a little wonky because I actually started with a different hook. This one is an I, 5.5 millimeter. I started it with an H, and it was this yarn from Hobby Lobby, which is the Crafter's Secret cotton called Rainbow Bridge, was too stiff using a 5 millimeter. When I went up to the I, it was just what I needed in order to make it come out like I wanted. But it's a little wonky in a couple places. I didn't exactly get but you know, it's a wash rag. You can stretch it out and make it do right, and then it's just going to all go weird on you again anyway, because it's cotton. But it did come out nicely. I do like it now. I think this one, because it is a little scratchier, I will offer this up to Mr. Fiber, but he has not been using my handmade ones lately. He's been using a lot of other washcloths. I don't know why I use them, but I will probably use this, or I will donate it. I may donate this one. Hello, Lulu. Cindy Lulu, how you doing tonight? I was just talking about, I've got your stuff. I'm going to send it out next week. So that was square number 1. And now let me tell you, what that was. This was done by chaining 26. And then I did it until it was 7 inches. And that's what I'm doing on all of these, so that if you want to make a blanket with your squares when we get done with them, then you can do that. But I'm making them into washcloths. Now our next one, we're going to chain 27, and it's the half double crochet. So that's what I'm going to start tonight. Hello, Mimi. Good to see you. Oh, in the kitchen with hubby. Okay. Y'all doing the tango in there? All right, so I'm going to chain 27, but I want to get a different yarn because I don't want to do this again in this. Maybe in some of I may use this brand, the Crafter's Secret. I'm going to knit this one. the other part. I'm going to knit it. So I'm going to get a different yarn for doing the next one. I told you, we're always getting naughty on my channel on Friday night. Well, it's not just Friday. Let's face it. There's always naughty around me. This is my naughty knitting sack, my very favorite naughty knitting sack with the granny squares, and it's the canvas, and I absolutely love this bag. I just like this. This is my favorite bag. It's my favorite. I just love it. But it is naughty. Just so y'all know, it's fixing to get naughty because I'm fixing to open it. Now, I am knitting, this is the same brand of yarn, and I'm knitting this one. And yes, I'm going to send it to you, Chelsea, if you want it. But I love the feel of it knitted. But I do not care for it crocheted. So I won't do it. I won't crochet again with this one. But I will knit with it for sure because I like the knitted fabric. The After Dark show. Yeah. I like that. Okay. This is the one that I wanted. This one here. This one is Scrubby Smoothie by Red Heart. Anybody have any of that? Oh, good. Is this like your number one seller, or can you tell us what your number one seller is? I know it's got to be close. And she does have a different shop on Etsy, and it's called The Fuzzy Sheep. So if you're not into the naughty stuff, at one time, correct me if I'm wrong, Katie, but you also had this in the Fuzzy Sheep with a different interior, I think. Yep, Scrubby Smoothie. I love this stuff. This is good stuff. How funny. Those skeletons that are on the inside, those are the number one fabric. And then the rainbows. How are the rainbow doggies doing? It's Katie right here. She's in the chat. Naughty Knitting Sacks. That's who makes them. She's in Cumming, Georgia. Is that not funny? Y'all, it's just funny. It's funny. Might be some in the shop still. There might be some on the naughty side or the Fuzzy Sheep side. Cool. We might go. What I could do, Katie, is on a different night. I'm too far into this tonight, but on a different night, I may go ahead and do some shopping over there, okay? And I'll show them both of them. Speaking of naughty, how do you say "not" in German, Mishi? Because I don't know how to say that. That's one I don't know. I know some naughty words. Okay. Robert Kolker. Let me see if I can find y'all a link. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can find you a link for the book. And I was going to play Steven's deal also. Now, you can get it on Thrift Books. It's already on Thrift Books. You can find it there. It is on Thrift Books for $5.79. It looks like you might be able to find it on Walmart, but I don't know. Okay, thank you. Okay, hold on. Ungezogen. 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 Is that right? Ungezogen. Naughty. So that's almost like incorrect. Ungezogen. I gotta write that down. Naughty. I can't help but giggle, y'all. Too funny. I'm working on it right now, Suzanne. Ungezogen. 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 Okay, got it. Yay, welcome home, Bree. Welcome home. I'm working on it right now, Suzanne. Let me share right here. Look. It is The Lost Girls, an unsolved American mystery, and it's Robert Kolker. Robert Kolker. Here you go. Lost Girls, an unsolved American mystery, Robert Kolker. We have long words. Yeah, in German, yes. That is our next book. Now you can get it on Kindle for $15.99. You can get it as an if you're doing membership, you can get it for nothing. So there you go. Let me see if I can get a link. And then I will go and see if I can find it on Libby. I've been following this long before they made an arrest. Hey, Nancy Mac. Good to see you. How are you tonight? So there is the one for, but now, like I said, we are going to be doing this for a while. So I will also, let me put in the one for Thrift Books. No, it's such a, I don't know if I can. It's a long one. It's a face, I don't know. Wish they had a share thing on here. They don't. Okay, but just remember Thrift Books. Okay, now let me go to Libby. You can get Libby in your Apple Store or Google Play. I don't know that it's going to let me do a search from here, so you have to go in the app to do the search. But let me search it because I want to know that also. If I could type. No, it's not the Lost Gurks. They're not Gurks. They got the girl on the train. So no, it is not on Libby. Sorry. But I have given you more than one option here. So, and like I said, you don't have to buy the book, okay? You don't have to. So you found it on Libby? By Robert Kolker? Okay. So I'm going to start talking about what the book is about. Well, I'll just have to look differently then. Maybe it's not available with my library. Because, you know, I'm limited to where I am. And I have 2 libraries on my Libby. So I may be limited to what copies they have to offer. So that's good. I'm glad you guys have it. You can get it. It's a 2-week wait. That's okay. We're going to be doing this for a while, y'all. I hope you're okay with that. But this story is about the Long Island serial killer. And as you know, recently there was an arrest, and Rex Huberman was arrested for 4, now 5. I believe they have charged him with the 5th of the girls who were found on Gilgo Beach off of Long Island. So, yeah, it depends on your area. Okay, thank you, Bree. Oh. Now you're remembering. Okay, cool. So, I had been following this. I had been listening to a podcast. There is a podcast called Lisk. So you can find that and listen to the podcast as well. And they interviewed Robert Kolker on the Lisk podcast. And that is the Long Island serial killer. Okay, Mishi. And so now I don't know on Libby, sometimes you only can get the book. You can't always get the Audible for it. The wife, they have not arrested his wife. They were looking into the wife because they have DNA. They found her hair on one of the bodies. And that's one of the ways they're connecting Rex Huberman to these, is that they found the wife's hair on. But the wife she's always been on his side, but she's trying to survive because her life has been turned upside down because of all of it. I still wonder whether they are going to. I think she's going to be used in this somehow. Let me just put it that way, but that's my thought. Okay, so they might have found her hair on 2 of the bodies and the daughter's hair on one of the bodies. But yeah, see, she was not in town when these girls went missing. So, and she has filed for a divorce, yes, but she's still talking to him. From what I was understood, she was still talking to him in jail. She is working on a documentary. I knew that as well. Y'all are on this. You guys are on this already. She is. And like I said, I think she's going to be used during all of this in some way. Right. But it certainly puts him there. Yes. But they connected him also by following him. They have evidence from his phone, and he has several phones. And he has a lot of burner phones. But they have connected his cell phone activity also to all of those areas where all those girls went missing. They can put him in the area with them, and you do that along. They were already following him, and then they collected his DNA when he got rid of a pizza, and they collected the pizza, and they got his saliva off of the pizza and matched it to the DNA that they had found. I don't think that she thinks he's innocent. I think that she is waiting for, I think she's working with everybody. I don't really know what she's trying to do. Yes, multiple phones. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I think that she is most definitely going to, because she's broke. I want to say that she is sticking in there until she can get herself. Maybe she feels like this is her way of getting something back out of all of this. That he did all of this and he put her in a mess. And now how is she going to get out of it? Because from what I understand, they have at least one son who might be he's at least on the spectrum, or he might be disabled in some way. And I think that she has to take care of him somewhat, although both of the kids are older. I think he has something that she has to help take care of him. Well, I think there's a little bit of that, Annie. Yes, he does. He sure does. As we go along, we will be watching some things that I can find on the internet. Is it autism that they've reported some autism? I was thinking, though, he has further issues that he cannot actually completely take care of himself. Yeah. Well, and unfortunately, all their dirty laundry is going to be out there. Every bit of it. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out now that could possibly come in later. But I personally, now y'all, I don't know what's going to happen. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you really think there's going to be a trial? How many of you think there's going to be a trial for him? Because I don't. I don't. I think that he's going to cut a deal. I don't think there's going to be a trial. I think that he knows he's guilty, and I think he's just waiting for the best deal. Think it'll be a plea deal? That's what I think too. But it also depends on, he could wind up being very much like BTK, who totally wanted to go to trial because he wanted the attention. So it could go either way. I don't know. Yes, and he might. We're just going to have to wait and see. I just really have my and Bundy too. Yes, Bundy was all about, he wanted to go to trial just for the attention too. Absolutely. And stood up for himself. I don't know if there's anything new. There's not been anything. I will do my best to have some information if I can as we go along. But I don't know that there is anything really new. The last things that I heard about, the administration is at play here. So those that were, we'll get into it, y'all. We're going to get into it as we go through the book and as we go through the case. But my understanding is it's another case of, there might be some dirty cops, there might be some dirty administration, there might be some where things got let go. There's most definitely, there is a case of they were just whores. So nobody looked into it. And there's a lot of that across the country. Okay, so there was definitely some of that, and there was also dirty people. So there was at least one dirty cop. Yep, dirty DA. There's a lot that it's taken a while to get it all cleaned up enough to actually come forward with these, with an arrest. Big time dirty cops and lazy. Well, I know we know there is at least one. Thank you. This is the one that Steve made for me. That's for my medicine, y'all. I'm going to have to get off in a minute and go take my medicine. Yep. Okay. But now let's get back. Let's get back to the book. Okay. He does go over some of this in the book. It is a little farther into the book. The book starts out talking about the girls. Now, on the Gilgo Beach, this strip off of Long Island, there were, I believe, 11. There's at least one child. There's at least one cross-dresser, maybe male trans, as a making money as a escort. They're not sure. There is dismemberment. The 4 they originally charged Rex with are the ones who were wrapped in burlap, and they were found later. One girl that they were looking for originally was Shannon. And Shannon was, because they were looking for Shannon, is how they found these other girls, these other bodies. So Shannon actually opened all of this up. So that gives you kind of an overview as to where we're going to start. But he's going to start, in the book, he starts with some of the girls and their stories. So I hope I've given you all a good overview, and I hope you understand why this is going to take us a little bit longer. Now, this book is not all that long, as in the Audible, and of course you can watch the docuseries. You see how many hours this is. It's 11 hours. And 20 chapters. So it's not as long as some of the books we've done. So I don't know if you guys, I want to give you all a chance to at least watch the docu-series and maybe get the book, and then we can talk some more about it next week. Okay. Was there anything else I was going to do? I want to show y'all some of these bookmarks too. These are the bookmarks that I got from Chelsea and the boys. Chelsea and the boys made the bookmarks. So I will be giving some of these away. And here's what is so awesome about this, okay, is not only how pretty these are. I have them in this color, this size, and then I have the smaller ones in these, okay. But this time we have writing on the back. These are from Solomon. We've got some that Chelsea wrote on. We also have some here, like where's one? Ollie wrote on some of these also. Try to find you one that Ollie wrote on. And then Ollie wrote on some of them too. So some of these you may get, will have some of that on the back also. So isn't that cool? Okay, you guys. I can't do this chair any longer. I'm sorry. My back is killing me. So I'm going to have to go take a break from it. That is what's been bothering me really bad, has been my back. Cindy wants me to tell the story. I guess I need to tell that story real quick, right? About my trip and how I did. Good night, Katie. Good night, anybody who is leaving. I do need to play. Hold on. For those who are lurking, I'm going to play this for you. The docuseries is on Netflix, y'all. It's on Netflix. Lost Girls by the same name. He worked with them on that. Now, let me tell you real quickly about my story coming back. It was a week ago Saturday. I was supposed to leave New Orleans. I believe it was at 5:57 or something like that. I was supposed to be there 2 hours early, so I got there at 4 o'clock. It had a delay, and it said we weren't going to be loading. We were loading at 6:09, and I was like, okay, that doesn't add up. And then not too long later, we had a second delay, and then so we didn't leave till 6:45 is when we were leaving. Well, I had a flight from Abilene from Dallas to Abilene. And good night to everybody who's leaving. I appreciate all of you so very much. Yes, you guys go rest. I'll tell this again. Yes, I do have a new chair coming. Oh, can't wait. I ordered it. It should be here Tuesday or Wednesday. But anyway, I will tell y'all the whole story, but let me just say this. I finally got in at 4 a.m. and I went to bed at 5 a.m. on Sunday morning. Mr. Fiber had to drive to Lubbock to get me. So I left at 4. I got to the airport at 4 on Saturday, and I got home at 4 a.m. Sunday. Yeah. So quite the story. I will tell y'all more about it, but I did hint about it. I wouldn't take for it. I had the most wonderful time loving on my grandsons. I love you, Oliver, and I love you, Solomon. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Carrie. And I love all of y'all. And I will see you guys soon, okay? Have fun today. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on the streets. Oh, we'll see you later. And thank you all so very much for being here. Good night.